Hey guys, so it's Saturday and this week's theme is homecoming. So I did a homecoming makeup and kind of like a dress idea. So this makeup is like a kind of bluish gray smoky eye, and it has some silver, and it just looks, it's kind of playing up the eyes and everything else is kind of natural. Sorry about that, the blinds. But anyway, this look is actually really simple and I'm using all drugstore products, so these things are available to everyone. And if they're not at your drugstore, you can find similar things at the drugstore, but they're all drugstore brands and they're all super awesome. I use very pigmented products, mostly from like Neutrogena and Sony Kashuk. And they're all super great, so enough about that. But if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. The first thing for this look is you're going to want to use any kind of cream eyeshadow. This is the Revlon Illuminance Cream Shadows in Precious Metals. And this is perfect for this look because it has this like a blue sparkly color. And we're just going to use this as a primer and put it all over the lid up to the crease. So just get it on your finger and then apply that to your eye in a thin layer so it acts as a primer. And this is going to make all the other eyeshadows we put on top of it stand out, so they're super pigmented. Okay, after that, just take any eyeshadow brush that you use to put on color. And from Sony Kashuk, I'm taking this color in Steel, and it's just a dark blue-gray, and I'm taking this on the eyeshadow brush and then tap it off so you don't get any fallout on your face. And then I'm just going to pack this over where I put the other blue color. And this is like such a pretty color. It's like this blue-gray steel color. And it's perfect if you have blue eyes or green eyes. It really brings them out. So just blend this all over the eye. And if you don't want this to be so harsh, you can use, you could just use less of it, or just use a primer instead of a colored base. So then once you get up to your crease, if you can see this right now, sorry the light's kind of weird because I'm in front of a mirror, window. So just take what's left and kind of blend it up into the crease so there's not that harsh line there. And then with this same eyeshadow, I'm just going to take a more precise brush like this, just kind of an angled brush, and get a little bit of the same eyeshadow. And by the way, this eyeshadow is super pigmented, and I'm pretty sure it's only like $7 maybe if you can find it at your Target. So just run this under the lower lash line, and you can smoke it out if you want, make it more like messy by doing a thicker line. So just all the way under your lower lash line. And connect it up to the top where we put the color on the top so it looks better. Okay, now for the crease, we're going to stick to the blue theme. So another Sony Kashuk color, and this is in Cocktail Hour, and it has two colors. Up top they have this like finely sparkly blue, and then there's like a lighter blue. We can use the dark blue on this same brush and just take it. It's very pigmented, so be careful. Make sure you tap it off because you don't want too much color in your crease. And then we're just gonna draw a line in our crease, like about halfway. So from here to the outer corner, if you can see that. And then just kind of like raise your eyebrows and blend it. And then slowly start taking it inwards. And this color, these colors together are so pretty. So just make sure you're tapping it off because you don't want it to be super, super dark. So I'm doing that same thing to the other eye. And then just blending it up onto the, kind of onto the brow bone. And then with whatever is left on your brush, just kind of feather in kind of towards the lash line to make that kind of cat eye effect. And it's fine if they're not really precise right now. And this is like such a pretty look. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see this. Okay, so there's what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's really unblended right now, but okay, so now we're going to take a fluffy blending brush, and this is also actually from Sonia Kashuk, and we're just going to go around where we put that dark blue and just in circular motions just blend it out. And if your brush gets dirty, just kind of like wipe it off in the back of your hand, and it'll clean it up. Okay, so once that's kind of blended out to however blended you want it, I'm going to take a highlight color, and this is from number 7. It's in Cappuccino, and I'm just taking, it's kind of dirty, I'm just taking this top color that's like a skin tone color. Just wipe off, you can use that same blending brush, just get that on your brush, and then apply it under the brow bone and kind of use that also to blend out the blue if you need to. And you want to use something that's preferably like matte or maybe satin finish, because you don't want to have, we have a lot of, this eyeshadow is actually very sparkly if you can see. So you want to have that highlight color a little bit more subtle. So then with the same brush, just kind of go under the lower lash line where we put that blue, the steel color, and just kind of blend that out, make it a little bit smudgy. So lastly, this step is optional, but I think it's really pretty. Just kind of like adds a little, like another dimension to your eyes. I'm taking the same angled brush we used before and this L'Oreal Hip eyeshadow in Platinum, which it comes with a sparkly black and a super pigmented silver color. And I actually have a tutorial using this. It's Drugstore Smoky Eye on my main channel if you want to check that out. That could also be a homecoming look. And just dipping it in very slightly and tapping it off so there's not a lot. And I'm just going to kind of put this on the inner corner and kind of blend onto the eye. And this is just really going to brighten it and tie in with the silver look of the other eyeshadows. Okay, so there's that all finished. And if you don't want it to be as dark, you could of course just leave it like this and put on some mascara. But I'm also going to be using a black eyeliner because I feel like for homecoming you can kind of wear your makeup a little bit darker. So I think this is perfect. And this is actually from American Eagle, this eyeliner, but it's actually a really great eyeliner. It's so pigmented. Like, I barely like touch that, and it's just amazing. So what I'm going to do is just line my waterline and kind of smudge it onto my lower lash line just to give a more like dark smoky effect. So there's what that looks like. And if you want, you could just take your finger or a brush to kind of blend the black in with the blue color that we put in. And you could always line your top lash line, but for me I kind of feel like that closes off my eyes, so I'm going to skip that part. Then I'm just going to use the Great Lash Mascara, and this mascara is perfect for the bottom lashes because the wand is so tiny and it gets like every little lash. So I'm just putting that on my bottom and top lashes. And you could use fake lashes if you want to go really dramatic. But I just, this blue color is not super dark. Well, it's not dark enough that you can't see your real lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and work with my real lashes. And this look is really pretty, guys. Like, I might have to maybe try this for my homecoming. So apply as many coats as you want. I'm just going to apply 2 kind of thick coats to my top and bottom lashes just to give them kind of a dramatic full effect. So, the eyes are done. This is what they look like. So pretty. That was a really weird accent. But they're so pretty. They're bringing out my blue eyes, and they're just such pretty colors, and definitely these brands are very nice quality. So now for the cheeks, I'm going to be taking this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Custom Glow Blush Bronzer in Raisin Glow. And I like this because it has this blush and a bronzer, and they're both sparkly. So for this look, I'm just going, and I'm using the brush that it came with, I'm just going to sweep them together like this and kind of use it as like a contour slash blush. So I'm going to start off in the hollows of my cheek and just blend that up, if you can see, and it's just going to give like a nice, like natural glow, since I'm mixing the blush and the bronzer. So just put however much of that you like and just kind of blend it out so it looks more natural. And mixing a blush and a bronzer also looks more natural than doing like a contour or a bronzer and then a blush on top. So that's why I really like this, and it's like the perfect amount of shimmer. If you can see, it doesn't have any like glitter, it just kind of makes you look very like glowy and healthy. So now for the lips. Since this look is kind of darker, I didn't want to like do a bright lip, so I'm going to be using a nude lipstick, and this is from Revlon. It's the color Soft Nude 70. And I like these Revlon lipsticks because they kind of like dry more to like a shimmery, not shimmery, but glossy look, so you don't really need a lip gloss, which I actually like because I don't really like lip glosses that much. And it's super pigmented, so just put it on your lower lip and kind of tap if you need any extra, because you don't want to have like skin color lips so that they look kind of like dead. So this is the final look, and it's so pretty. I'll zoom out a little bit. Whoops. So this is the final look for makeup, and now I'm going to show you the dress that I paired with this because I think it kind of went along. It's simple, so you kind of play up your eyes. So this is the dress, and I'm pretty sure I got this from JCPenney a couple of years ago, but they always come out with things that are similar. So it just has, it's plain black, like a bubble dress, and it's like this satin material, so it's really soft, and it has this white ribbon going across, and it ties in the back, and it's just really like soft and kind of more casual. And I think this goes with the look really well because this look kind of plays up your eyes, so it kind of leaves the dress is a little bit more simple so that your eyes are kind of the focus. So I hope you guys like this, and definitely try out these products because this look is so pretty, and like I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I think it looks amazing. And if you're not going to homecoming, or if we missed the homecoming, like when your homecoming was, you could definitely just wear this to like a formal event, or even just tone it down a little bit and wear it every day. Just don't put as much on. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have fun at your homecoming, and I'll see you guys next week.